Hey guys, my name is Olivia. I'm the creator of Books for Change, and today I'll be reading a book called Goodnight Lab. And if you guys have never heard of the original book, it's called Goodnight Moon. It's one of my absolute favorite books, and when I saw this, I guess, scientific parody written by Ferrie, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna read this because this sounds like a really cool book. Before I get started, I kind of just want to explain to y'all about our organization, Project Books for Change. Our organization is dedicated to making reading more accessible to everyone. I started it because I know that reading was such a vital part of my education journey, and I wanted others to have the chance to become amazing readers as well. So let me start by reading. And what's great about, I'm reading off an iPad, but so I'm not gonna be showing you guys an iPad. What I'm gonna have on the screen to, I think this side of me, it's probably a pop-up like right now, is gonna be like a little, what do you call it? It's gonna be the book right there, so you guys can see the exact page that I'm reading and follow along. So let's just say it won't be like you're gonna be switching between tabs and reading or looking down, looking up. Like, you just follow along the whole entire time, which is gonna be absolutely perfect. So let me just start. Ooh, I love this cover. I just got this book from my library on my iPad, so very cool. Okay, I'm gonna start reading. In the Great Green Lab, there was a laser and a lab notebook and a picture of Einstein with a stern look. And there was 3 sticky notes stuck to the lab coats, and copper wire and pair of pliers, and spectrometer and a thermometer, and a pen and a coffee and some crumbled rubbish, and a grumpy old professor shouting, "Publish!" Good night, lab. Good night, laser. Good night, Einstein with the stern look. Good night, light and the lab notebook. Good night, sticky notes. Good night, lab coats. Good night, ammeter and good night, voltmeter. Good night, thermometer. Good night, spectrometer. Good night, pen and good night, rubbish. Good night to the grumpy old professor shouting, "Publish!" Good night, liquid nitrogen. Good night, compressed air. Good night, scientists everywhere. And that's the end of the book. It's definitely quite short, and I might have butchered some of those names because I gotta say, I'm more of a reader than a scientist. But it's always fun reading books when you don't know the words, because it's cool, I guess, researching after, like, oh, what's this? But I'm definitely gonna try to come out with some fun activities to go along with this. So I'm not entirely sure yet what they're gonna be, but I'm definitely gonna work on it. And let me know if you guys have any questions or suggestions or books that you want me to read. And don't forget, always stay reading.